Arlene Wild, thank you for joining us tonight. The family of Lee Weber is preparing to lay him to rest after the Hughes County Sheriff Deputy passed away July 3rd, attempting to save his child on the Missouri River. In our 6 o'clock top story, Austin Goss from our Peer Newsroom speaks with Weber's wife and explains why he will be remembered as not only a dedicated officer, but a loving father.
Until his funeral services later this week, South Dakota police officers are standing guard over Lee Weber. Weber served his country and his community and made friends everywhere he went along the way. Weber enlisted into the National Guard soon after 9/11. That enlistment would lead to a long and illustrious military career, in which Lee served 2 tours of duty, one in Iraq and one in Afghanistan. But in addition to his military and police service, his wife Wendy says what she will always remember Lee as is a loving and committed father to their 6 children, 5 of which were adopted into their family.
Never missed a football game. If he even was on duty, he would take his dinner and come and watch Amadeo play. Talked guns with my son Magnus while I was in the background rolling my eyes. Took him to the shooting range. Dance recitals, would sit through 3-hour-long dance recitals for his girls and then drive 3 hours to guard drill, because it always is on a guard drill. Lee Weber changed the world for so many different people, but in our house, it was little things. Like I said, lunch dates at school with him, practices, coming home in the front door and all my daycare kids yelling, "Uncle Lee's home." He is such a gentleman.
Hughes County Sheriff Darren Johnson shared a similar sentiment about his right-hand man.
Also, his ability to get along with the public. It's an art form in law enforcement to be able to deal with people in bad situations that they aren't happy that they're dealing with law enforcement. But when they can walk away and say that that was a good contact with a law enforcement officer, that is a plus toward law enforcement, and Lee had a habit of doing that.
News Now update. By the way, our thoughts with the family and that community.